Saw dudes, we're back. I guess we're starting the first official podcast of the new channel, half over, half empty. And I'm here guided in life with my fellow companionates.
¿Qué pasó?
Hey, Jaime.
Hello.
Scotty.
What up?
Tony's in the house.
And Melissa.
Hello.
Hello. And I'm Zack. How you guys been? I haven't seen you since... What?
Zackamundo sounds like Telemundo. That's what he's laughing about.
It sounded like
It's the only
Telemundo.
thing you can understand out of the sentence? Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
Jaime gave you, I'm going to stab you in the neck, guys.
I don't know. I can't,
How can you even see it?
I
Him.
can't see Jaime's eyes.
What do you
from
say?
where I'm
Because he's brown and it's hard to see at night?
His brown,
Jesus.
his brown soulless eyes are hard
Jaime,
to
I'm
see
sorry.
on his brown soulless
I didn't know
skin.
my other white friends were like this.
Alright, guys. Sorry, I'm just walking home now.
Okay.
Well, you know, I just...
Bye.
You're probably used to walking long distances.
Oh.
You just took it to the next level.
never-
Give me a high five for that one.
You never leave it at the base level. You always take it to the max.
That's the thing with jokes. If somebody's going to make an offensive joke, if you're not going to laugh at it, walk away because you know it's not funny. You have to take it to the next level. There's just no other way about it. There's one of three ways you can go. And Zack took the high option, and I respect him for it.
yeah. I usually take the high option.
Whoa, double entendre.
So how you guys been? I haven't seen you guys or talked with you guys since last podcast.
Talking specifically to Jaime and Melissa, because me and Zack are hetero life mates and see each other every day.
Yeah,
mean-
pretty much.
Yeah,
Zack
right. We
fuck
just
every
saw
now and
each
then,
other
but-
like a couple days ago
That's a lie.
When?
when we were writing down on our notepad.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
That was on
That was
Saturday.
Monday.
That was on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, I was gonna say Saturday.
That's still like a whole week ago almost.
Saturday.
Okay. And my phone got shut off, so I haven't been in contact with you guys. Sorry.
I know.
Why?
How has life been?
Because I don't pay for my bills.
Why not?
Because nobody's got time to pay for bills.
Okay.
I got time for here and now, and I got time for the future, but I ain't got time for fucking.
Where I
Where
was
were-
and
where
what
were you
I
going?
did.
Yeah, I ain't got time for fucking bill collectors.
I just want to say,
Oh.
how peaceful has your life been now that your phone is off? Have you just felt like a new man without
Not-
having to have that nonsense in your face constantly?
Yes and no. I'm a firm believer of not having kids grow up in today's day and age in front of fucking screens their entire life. Yet
Right.
again, but the ideal job that I enjoy and the hobbies that I enjoy puts me in front of a screen every day.
Well,
But-
yeah, but you don't want to be in front of a screen. Like,
Right. So with that being said, not having my phone, I've felt very. I haven't been worrying about other people's problems, and that's probably my biggest problem in life is worrying about all your guys' bullshit.
You're just sitting there. You're like, man, what is this weight that's been lifted off my shoulders? Oh yeah, it's everybody else's fucking problems.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Oh my god, I can't believe you had fucking salmon for lunch. Jesus Christ.
That
I
Instagram.
can't wait to get back on Instagram and some fucking person's gonna be like, oh my god, I had balsamic and vinegar and chicken basil and fucking russet potatoes.
Hashtag vegan life.
Hashtag nobody gives a fuck.
Hashtag sad it.
Melissa, do you have an Instagram?
I do.
Do you post food pictures and what you eat all day?
No.
What do you post on your Instagram?
What's a FUD picture?
A FUD?
It's not like it was like a chud food picture.
It's
like
FUD, dude. It's
It's
FUD.
chud.
I've never
fair,
heard that
okay?
before. I'm not really on the Instagram.
Why not?
You have one, but you're not on it. Why?
Not very often. I post like every 900 weeks.
Jesus. Somebody do the math in their head. 900 weeks is what?
It's like 30 years.
Yeah. It's something stupid like that. How old are you, Melissa?
I'm 24.
You tell me the truth now.
Where is the secret fountain of
Are
life?
you really 24? Are you really 24?
Yeah.
Dude, you're
When's
old,
your birthday? In code. You don't have to tell me your actual birthday, but like
Scotty, you're
what
on
month?
this one.
I don't care if you know my birthday.
Well, I'm just talking about for all these millions of
It's
viewers.
February
that are gonna hear.
26th.
What?
I don't know.
You fucker. You've known me for how long, motherfucker?
Jesus.
I don't even... I
It's
know
June-
Zach's
it's
birthday's in
June
February
28th.
18th.
June 28th for everybody
I
that
got
knows.
his birthday.
June 28th.
I'm like, I don't even know
Yeah.
his birthday. I was like, February 18th? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, fuck.
When's mine, Scotty?
October something.
You fucking liar! It's not October, it's
I
November.
don't remember yours either,
Close,
Scott. I think
November
it's in October.
12th?
When's your birthday?
22nd?
September?
You'll never know.
24th?
Yeah.
20th.
November.
Wait.
I knew it's like it has a
Wait.
2 in it.
Wait.
Nobody... Okay.
Wait.
what?
When's Scotty's birthday?
March.
I'm not gonna tell you, but I know when it is.
because he dragged me out to. Can we start with that story? Can we just go into that whole night and how you fleeced me into hanging out with the little manlet who was putting on?
Are we telling the whole story to where we ended up and what happened and the
go
whole
to
story
how you
to the jacket?
No, just go to how you fleeced me there and that little manlet.
Okay, so it's Scotty's birthday last year. He was 32.
33.
33. Yeah. This year he's gonna be 32. That's right.
Yeah. I'm doing the Benjamin Button. I'm going backwards.
Last year, in this lovely Orange County city that we live in Shits the Mesa, in
Scummington Beach.
Yeah, Scummington Beach.
You guys want to go out of bounds?
Yeah. So that's exactly what we did. Fucking, I was at work and I was working a valet job, and I was making Gouda, driving Lambos and shit. And
making Gouda cheese.
Living that 90210 life.
Fucking living that 90210, fucking helping the old people out of their cars while they shit themselves and fucking blood squirting out of people's necks when they try to kill themselves. So I left work with money in my pocket for once in my life, and I knew it was Scotty's birthday and knew he wouldn't want to go out and do anything, so I sabotaged him and going to a bar because a girl wanted me to go to a bar. And I didn't really want to go to... That's a whole other story.
You don't want to go alone.
You pretty much used me on my birthday to wingman for you.
No.
You're a scum.
No. Listen to the story, because Scotty knows the truth behind the story. He was there in the picture. So...
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
Yep,
I didn't bring him in as a wingman. I didn't need that. I didn't want that.
Is there a dude waiting for you there?
So
shut up, Jaime.
So this girl, she keeps like hitting me up and she's like, "Want to hook up?" I don't fucking know. I went to her house, went to like parties, never even like some random chick. I guess it's your brother's friend's friend or some shit.
She was fucking clingy as shit, dude.
Yeah, she's annoying. Anyways, so she like keeps telling me to come out to the bar, and I'm like, dude, I want to fucking go. And then I'm like, oh, it's Scotty's birthday, so I'm like, come on, Scotty, we're going out. So I take him out and go to the bar. Your brother's there. Steven and Kevin was there, and some fucking twat and some dumb cunt. And we get there, and like the first thing, like Scotty was like kind of pissed because I took him out to go to a bar that he didn't really want to go to on his birthday. Scotty, like
here's why I didn't want to go there. You drive past Out of Bounds, and it's in this like little parking lot, and it looks like a rickety old shack that like Leatherface lives in. Like that's what it looks like. And they put a big sign up there, like, yeah, it's a sports bar, and there's this crusty old men outside smoking cigarettes.
You put your hands down on the fucking, and your arms down on the fucking, being a man, your arms down on a fucking, like, bar, like, tabletop, and you come up with, like, a fucking 3 tons of caked-on makeup and, like, 6 tons of fucking wax and shit and grease from the plates.
I'm almost positive.
You get hairs, your hairs get stuck in the table.
It's very disgusting. I'm almost positive that there was Coke on a table. There's just, like, this white dust, and I had to, like, blow it off before I put my drink down, because I didn't want to have fucking... crystallize whatever the fuck it was on my glass.
We should go when we're done with this.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
So we get there, and like he wasn't that excited about it, and I'm like, you there, and all the girls and like Kevin and Steven were like, oh god, we're gonna get him fucked up and shit. We're gonna take shots. So the bartender bitch gets us all like a bunch of shots for free. And Scotty doesn't want to be a part of it. He just wants to drink and get fucked up like any normal American and not have to deal with the fucking socialization about it.
And not have to get iced, because what is this, fucking 2006?
Yeah,
the
so
bartender...
you got iced and everyone gave you shit and you're just like, I don't care. Yeah, where you been? And
have you never been iced before?
No.
They give you a Smirnoff Ice.
You stop playing footsies with me, Zack?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, she iced me. It was a Smirnoff glass. And on top of the cap, I had to fucking take the cap off. On top of the cap was a burning candle that was halfway burnt down, so you get burning wax on your hand and shit. And I was like, I don't want it. And they're like, look at this chick, this skeevy fucking, looks like she had 18 track lines up her arm. That's how much she shot up. Was like chugging the beer in like one gulp because she fucking deep throats cock every day or something.
And she's got one tooth falling out, and
her tooth fell to the floor, and I thought about picking it up, putting it on my pillow because I'm fucking broke. But anyway, people gave me shit for not drinking, so I drank it, and they're like, "Yeah, you feel good," and I was like, "I want to go play pool."
I feel dirty.
Yeah, no. So after being there for all of 3 hours, when Scotty was finally having fun after the 2 tabs of ecstasy or the 2 tabs of fucking acid and one pill of ecstasy. No, I'm just kidding. So, after a little while of being like semi-excited about like just being out on his birthday and seeing his friends and stuff, he goes over and wants to play good music, and we're not even gonna get into what good music is, I guess,
that's
because
so subjective on person-to-person basis.
And it's a long road and long list of fights and shit.
Fuck
so
off.
The only person with objective bad taste here is
there's just
I don't
like a
have
bunch
bad
of
taste.
Justin Bieber type-esque
Okay, you're not supposed
music
to turn
going.
off, but that's cool.
There's a bunch of Justin Bieber-esque type music going on, and it just bloody sucks. It is fucking horrible.
No, it's like pop. It's not
Yeah.
even the EDM bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
so
I can
funny.
deal with a headache. I can't deal with fucking shrieks and whines and fucking moans and groans.
You wanna listen to Chris Brown?
So Scotty goes over there, and he's standing there, and he's waiting to get to pick a song on this stupid $5 jukebox. And as he's going to put his money in, there's this
Wait,
guy in front of
$5
him.
per song?
No, but it was
all I had was a
the little
$5
shitty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
get
so-
you, I get you.
And so, like, he goes to put in,
Cause
you
I
know,
was
the
about
money,
to
and he's,
say,
like,
that's a
standing
lot
there
of
for,
money
like,
for one
30
song,
minutes. And we're like, I'm stuck talking to this bitch I didn't want to talk to. Scotty's over trying to get the song playing.
Well, I was gonna put
sweet
five-
jazzy moves. Sweet
Yeah.
jazzy dance moves
I was going to
going.
get my sweet jazzy feet moves on, but I
all
was
you
gonna.
had was a $5 bill.
The
No,
reason,
this is when it gets
The
good.
reason I had the $5 bill was because if you put in $5 in these fucking jukeboxes, you can hit play now, and it will cut off whatever song is currently playing and play your music. So I was like, okay, let's
And it
do this.
usually gives you like an extra song or two.
Yeah, you
extra
get
credits.
you get extra songs because normally it's like $1 a song, whatever.
Yeah. They got that at fucking Games Plus with all the Hells Angels.
Dude, Jesus Christ. So fucking scary when you see all those bikes out front. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and there's this little manlet. I mean, I'm short. I'm like just on the bottom edge of like 5'8", and I'm standing there. Steven's next to me. We're like, oh my god, hurry up. And the guy's standing there. Fucking, he's like,
to make my song.
I'm trying to play some Pink Floyd. And the guy is just like, he looks like Pauly D if Pauly D was like 5'4" and fat.
I think
Kind
Pauly
of.
D was like 5'4" in real life.
Well, he's 5'4", but kind of chunky, but wearing a schmedium shirt, even though it doesn't fit him.
Schmeedy.
Yeah. The problems of wearing a schmedium. And he was standing there, and he picked, like, Go Shotty, It's Your Birthday. And he was there with this, like, chick with caked on makeup.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm bankrupt, and you know it.
But no, he wanted to play Go Shotty, It's Your Birthday, whatever, and he started playing it.
Tried
and,
to
like,
do a porno, she wouldn't
And-
blow it.
God damn it. And he plays the song, and he's so fucking smashed. Like, he does the drunken wobble look, like, over his shoulder, like, the bedroom eyes over his shoulder.
Like, you know this is good, girl. Fucking
Yeah, he's
put
like,
a smile on. Because
Girl, I spent $1 on this song. What do you think of this? And she's over taking her, like, 18 shots in front of her, trying to forget how horrible her life is. And, like, he's just looking at her for, like, 2 minutes. I'm like, dude, can you fuck off, please? And Steven's like, dude, kick rocks. And the guy was like, huh, and goes back and picks, like, just picks 2 random shitty songs. And I was like, fucking finally. Put my $5 in. It doesn't have a play now option, so it's already in there. So I just pick, like, the 5 longest songs I can. I think I picked, like, Echoes. I picked Dogs. I just picked, like, the longest songs I could. So once
the
I
best
was
songs to pick, so
the
fuck
best
with everybody else.
So once I was gone, they would still have to keep listening to good music.
Well, the thing was that the moral, or not the moral of the story, but the ending of the jukebox part of that story was the fact that we left and your first song was starting to play after
Right
an
as
hour
we
and
left.
15 minutes later. Like,
But-
Jesus.
But the thing that made that worth it was the guy who was so fucked up and the horrible life chick that he was trying to fuck very badly. We get out to the parking lot and he makes her drive home. And it was her birthday. She was the other chick that got iced. And we're like, is he making her drive on her fucking birthday? He's like, baby, I got you a song for your birthday and I got you a DUI. Have fun. I got 3
I'm off
strikes,
to hike
baby.
Mount Fujiyama.
I'm off the county, baby. Bye. Just fucking takes off. So yeah, that's how my last birthday went. Hopefully this one will be much better. So what was the... Speaking of music, this is a good transition
Yeah.
into Zach's topic.
So speaking of music, what I want to hear, like, what was your childhood memory like with your family members? Like, I grew up with mainly my grandma and my grandpa, and my grandma's pretty much the only one that took care of me in a sense. And so I, growing up, like, enjoying music as a kid and wanting to experience with music as a kid, I never got that out of my grandparents, except for, you know, the traditional Celtic kind of music.
yeah.
Like Riverdance type stuff and bagpipes and all that. So my mom is what kind of influenced me in my music style and choice, and what it meant to me was, like, every Sunday was we spent time together as family to listen to music. And basically what I'm getting at is, like, what is your greatest childhood memory with your parents growing up and that brought you to a certain genre of music? Like, on Sundays out of all days, I was at my mom's every other weekend on Saturdays and Sundays was Ray Charles and Black Sabbath.
I'm wearing my
That's
Black
some fucking
Sabbath
good
shirt.
music.
Yeah.
Bow.
Yeah, Black Sabbath shirt over here.
Yeah,
at my house.
That's
Yeah.
raising your child right.
Yeah, you know, before
Living just for
Dio,
dying.
like that's
Dying just for you.
Sabbath, Bloody
Yeah,
Sabbath
Black
kind of
fucking
stuff. So, Melissa, what was your experiences in life?
I mean, I know your mom didn't listen to Justin Bieber, but
No, I
fucking
didn't.
Drake.
I never I don't think I ever listened to music with my mom because growing up she wasn't around. And then
Well, it could be like anybody, like
It's
your
anybody,
brother,
really.
I don't
your
have,
grandma.
like,
It could be
yeah,
some random person at the
no,
mall that you
no.
dance with. What?
I think the only person that I ever listened to music with growing up was my dad, and that was Christian music. So I think that's why I started going to church, and so I was, I guess, drawn to Christian music for a really long time. And then I started working at the skating rink and going skating. So I think that has influenced like my music taste because I started going skating when I was like 10. So
So you like listening to the sweet, jazzy, bumpy moves that you make the sweet
So-
slides with on
So
your
wait,
wheels.
what you're saying is we just have to go to the skating rink, get a job as that DJ guy, and play some Slayer and Tool and shit.
dude,
And you'll be down with the Tool and Slayer and all that good
well,
shit.
I mean, I'm not very impressionable anymore, so probably not.
That's,
But
but
We
how?
missed it.
But how are you? Yeah, seriously,
missed our
how are you
chance.
that unfortunate to be that impressionable by shitty music?
well, I was 10 years old, and that's all that I
So
ever
that's-
heard
so
was like
2,
hip hop
3
and
years ago?
yeah, I was
Damn.
like 4. But
Fucking savage over here.
don't let her hype
yeah,
you.
so I think that's just how I grew up was at the skating rink, listening to pop and hip hop all the time.
like NSYNC.
Yeah, but I mean, you were talking about your dad,
Good
though.
shit.
So you
Dirty
used to
pop.
listen to music with your dad, like Christian music.
I did.
Like, did you ever like play any instruments with your dad? Did
No.
your dad ever play anything?
No,
You don't play the bongos?
no. I tried to learn how to play the guitar, but that
She's
didn't
not
work.
fucking Kunda Kinte, Jaime. Jesus Christ.
My name
Do you-
is Toby.
Do you still go
Say
to
your
church to listen to those kind of music?
No, I can't remember the last time I went to church, but
Did you ever sing in like the? Did you ever do like the singing in church?
Choir?
Like,
like
not
worshiping?
the choir, not the choir, but when they like, the people start singing, they sing
No.
like psalms and shit. Like, fuck, it's like Michael Row Your Boat Ashore and shit.
No. I was never in a church that did that. We just listened to like I guess like I don't know, gospel music. Like we would do music, which was like worship time, and then you would do like the service. So yeah.
Nice. So, churchy gospel service, sing up and dance and music-y.
Yeah, you would like get up and dance and like
Clap your hands
woo,
and
woo, woo. Yeah.
every time that you're
no
like,
one, no one can see what I was just doing.
like
But
possessed by the Lord, being like.
I'm just kidding.
She's like, shout outs to you, JC. Fist bump.
All right, it's your turn to popcorn. That my topic question.
Jaime.
What?
Of all people.
Music-wise?
Yeah.
No, you know, you're telling
No,
me
we're
about
not talking about
your
that or anything, so you can just change the subject now.
Alright, thanks.
No, fuck. That's not,
You're ruining this
Jaime.
whole thing.
that's not how this works.
Um,
Dude, whip my nuts.
God, you guys like made me all upset thinking about it.
No, it's.
Okay, go.
let's see. I love heavy metal music. I'm pretty much, besides one of my uncles, nobody else listens to it in my family. So kind of like, me growing up, I guess I grew up with like, kind of like old school classic rock. You know, like early rock and roll, like my mom hanging with my grandpa, like Little Richard, Elvis Presley, you know, like.
Okay.
It's fucking old school.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
My dad liked Elvis and the Beatles, so I
Beatles
mean,
are good. I love the
like
Beatles.
I like the
Scotty gives
Beatles.
me shit for it, but
You know, the Beatles.
I just don't like the Beatles.
Side note with this, with Jaime's, the Beatles, I completely respect the differences and sounds and
Yoko killed
theories and things that they brought to the
Can we agree on
musical world, but
Yoko
the
killed
Beatles overall just fucking suck.
I will say,
But I completely appreciate their music and I can listen to it, but they fucking suck.
I agree with your mindset. Like, I respect is different from like liking them or not. Like,
Yeah.
I respect what they did for music
Yeah.
and pushing it forward.
Yeah,
I just don't like their music.
I don't hate it. but
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
I
That's
won't
for
go
sure.
and go out and listen to it. But if like
I like
Yellow
70s and
Submarine
80s
comes
music,
on,
too.
I'll
Like
be
you'll
okay.
see me shoot Beatles vinyl with a shotgun before you see me go fork out a bunch of money for
$20
it.
for the album.
Yeah, no. I'll spend the money in lead.
Okay, continue, Jaime.
So yeah, you were saying with the you and your uncle,
In classic rock.
do you guys ever go to any like shows or anything?
Yeah, me and my uncle went to Ozfest a couple times. Went to see Iron Maiden a couple times.
What happened at those shows? Anything interesting?
Oh yeah.
Did you see Ozzy bite the head off an animal?
I want to see Ozzy bite the nipples off a woman
I want to see
That would be
or a
nice.
man. Either way.
any nipples.
Yeah.
What about one off woman, one off a man? That way you get the best of both
Dude,
worlds.
What if you have a
Wait,
surgery
what?
and they actually have it implanted and swapped?
He bit somebody's nipple off?
No.
Ozzy bit the
Yeah.
head off a bat.
He
homie,
bit
and the head off
he
a
bit
dove.
the head of the nipple off of a bat.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
He had to part the fur, and the bat was like, "Eh." He was like, "Shut up," and bit the nipple off the bat, and then he threw it in the air, and it flew, and it bled blood over the crowd.
And then
died.
during,
he was like,
during an
"Yeah."
interview,
It
he
died.
had a white dove, and then just like straight up bit the head and just threw the head off.
And suck the blood out.
Yeah.
His
Ew,
neck.
stop. That's disgusting. Oh
Ozzy
my
Osbourne's
God.
fucking hardcore,
Ozzy
man.
is a fucking god, dude.
Yep, pretty much. He's the god of metal.
You were starting to talk about a story from your uncle when you're
Oh, we went. We just
Ozfest.
saw like a bunch. We went Ozfest. I think 05 was the best one. It was fucking hot. It was like 7 in the morning. It was really like 95 degrees.
Where was
Jesus.
And Devore.
Jesus.
And it's like it's just straight up in the mountains. There was no clouds. It was
Yeah.
super fucking hot.
like in the middle of the desert kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's Ozfest. It's a 12-hour show.
Yeah.
So the doors open at 8. Concert started by 9 in the second stage. By like 11 in the morning, I was like, I can't feel my face. It was just so sunburnt. I was wearing a black Led Zeppelin t-shirt. Fucking black
hell
Dickie
yeah.
shorts. My black Converse. And I was like, dude, I'm dying. All in black. There's no shade.
The best color.
$8 for a fucking pizza.
Whatever
Dude,
you're
You want to get a bottle of water? $7.
Dude, what you should have done is walked up to the nearest metalhead and grabbed his like ponytail and just put it over your head and used it as a shade.
I had my hair down and I was covering my face as much as I could.
Oh God, Jaime's hair is
I'd
long,
cover- I'd
guys.
cover-
I have long hair, guys.
I'd cover that face too.
What?
Don't. Oh my
Alright,
God, I
so I
thought you were gonna hit me again.
There was that. Did you have any other remaining like hooker stories?
Oh, no, those are for the next one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Save the VD stories for the
Yeah.
next one.
Well, I guess at least the
Scott,
short one.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
Come
Melissa
on,
already
short
went,
stuff.
so am I next up?
Yeah.
I'm not that short.
Shorter than me, and I'm
You're
pretty
shorter
fucking
than
short.
me. Actually,
That's
you're
true.
all shorter than me.
Shut
Fuck
up,
Just
up.
put that out there.
you spindly leg motherfucker.
Don't be
Which
fucking
is
jealous.
which is weird because we're used to seeing you on your knees, so we're not used to seeing you stand up.
Yeah,
upright. That's
I'm
all.
really religious, so I like
That's-
to go pray a lot.
No,
I bet
Yeah,
you do.
if
Is
you
that
wanna-
the sheep gods or what?
Yeah.
if you want to call it praying, Jaime, I won't correct you.
It looks like you're trying to play a flute.
Oh.
The skin
Okay.
flute.
I'm trying to play the bagpipe.
You're gonna need a lot more lung power. You're gonna need a lot more lung power and a bigger stomach for that load. Melissa secreting blood out of her ears.
She's like, my virgin ears. Save me, daddy.
Superman, if you're out there, save me.
All right.
I don't know.
Scott.
My music growing up was pretty much Roy Orbison from my grandpa, because every Sunday was like a barbecue day for our family, and my grandpa would go out and he'd drink his 6-pack of Bellhaven and we'd barbecue and blast Roy Orbison. And the drunker he got, the more he danced. And whoever went out on the patio, it's like, you need to flip the burger. It's like, man, but then I have to dance with Papa. And it's like, we went out last time. So it's pretty much like, you each got to take your turn and dance with Papa to Roy Orbison and all that fun stuff. So definitely the oldies, Roy Orbison, fucking Rod Stewart was a big one.
Dude, yes.
And then from like my mom and my stepdad was a lot of Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Alice in Chains, Sublime growing up.
The funky shit.
Pretty much scattershot, just about everything you can imagine. From fucking psychedelic rock to heavy metal.
That sounds like fun. I'd want to dance with your grandpa.
It was pretty fun.
You
Like,
could dance with me.
you regretted it and then you got
Yeah,
out
you're
there.
old enough.
Yeah. Scotty's actually older.
Well, from
Scotty's
what the hairs you have left, there's some of them are starting
Scotty's
to turn gray.
Fucking got him.
I'm walking home now, guys. Good night.
It's okay, dude. I'm trying to grow my hair out for like the last time because anytime I look with my head tilted just in the right fucking angle, I can tell my pattern baldness.
He's like,
It's underlying. That's why I'm trying to just comb it over.
If I look in the mirror at the right angle, I can kind of see the resemblance with Hulk Hogan. And it's just like, are you gonna start wearing a bandana?
With the handlebar
No.
mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I should have kept that handlebar mustache.
Yeah, I know. Zach shows up to pick.
Bless you.
Bless
Gesundheit.
you.
Thank you.
So Zach comes up to pick me up for work one morning, and he had this like very, very respectable. Gesundheit.
Salud.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze like 100 times.
No,
so
you're not.
I apologize.
No, you will not.
Stop.
I apologize.
You're not.
No.
No.
Stop.
This
No. No.
I
This
think it's
isn't
your
happening.
dog.
Don't you fucking do it.
Don't do it.
The only time she talks is when she's sneezing and upset. It's just disappointing. So
Okay.
What do you mean? I don't want to interrupt you. And we
You
just
are.
said minimal
You just
interruptions. And then it's like, wow, now she's not talking because we
You
are not
just
supposed to
interrupted.
interrupt
Busy
people while they're
sneezing.
freaking
We're all talking, you just
and it's
interrupted.
just like ridiculous because I'm trying to be considerate of your story and now I'm not going to be and now I'm just going to interrupt you every single fucking time you talk.
Rude.
Good for you,
Rude.
Melissa. Stand up for
Yeah.
women's rights for the little fucking bullshit that means anymore.
Oh, fuck off.
hey, wait, you guys want to hear a funny joke?
Women's
I have to
rights?
sneeze
Exactly.
again.
Too bad. Too bad that
What?
died.
You're just blowing the fuck out of everybody's ears.
Okay, go.
Can I fucking continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
Are you gonna fart, Melissa? Because you're like jumping up and down.
It's like
okay,
she-
that's weird. Okay.
Did somebody give her a Did somebody give her a shot? Because when Melissa takes like a shot of alcohol, she's just bouncing around the room like a fucking Energizer bunny.
That toothpaste shot she took for her birthday?
She gave to us. But any fucking way, Zach comes to pick me up one morning, and he had a very, very respectable like handlebar mustache coming in, and like it was getting to the point where he could like start growing it down to like think about start braiding it or doing whatever he wants with it.
Yeah, it was getting to the point to
pretty
where...
dope, dude.
The possibilities were endless. And he shows up one morning, and I'm like, "Did you shave?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I didn't fucking want to." He's like, "I was trying to trim my mustache, and I fucked up a side, and it looked all goofy, and I tried to fix it, so I had to fucking shave it."
Yeah.
And it was fucking...
And now since I haven't grown it back out,
No,
but
it,
I
like,
guess
bummed
I'm
me out.
kind of growing the beard out. I mean, if I'm gonna grow my hair out, I'm thinking I've never
You're really
had a
going to grow
beard.
your hair out?
Yeah,
We're all growing
Scotty
our
is
hair
too.
out.
Why is everyone growing their hair out?
I'm just trying to.
Why? Oh god, if you guys only knew. Okay.
We're trying to see who can get the longest hair with the fullest head.
Oh, my face fucked.
Jesus
Christ!
Fucking
Shots
shots
fired.
fired. Christ.
Damn, son. I loaded the gun, but you didn't have to pull the trigger.
Never
Thought we had to
before
take
have
it
I
to the
seen
next level,
savageness
right?
on this level.
Oh, God.
But I think
We're
I
gonna have
already
to have a
won,
clip of 10
guys.
black people.
I'm pretty.
No,
Fully
you're a woman.
haired.
Your hair's gonna be long
You're a
anyway.
woman, so
Yours
you
has to.
basically, if you haven't figured this out yet, you don't count.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't get to vote. No, if you
I don't
do
get
want
to vote.
No, you lost
Wait
that.
till
right.
Hillary gets in the presidency and you still won't have a say in shit.
Hiller?
Hillary.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, I-
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
It's Hillary Clinton's
I
retarded
thought you were
half
talking- I
sister.
thought you were talking about Helen Keller. Okay.
It's just
Hey,
as
guys,
good. Just
it's
as good.
me, Hillary. I would honestly vote for Helen Keller before I voted for fucking Hillary.
I'd vote for a goddamn banana before I vote for really.
Bananas and pajamas?
Dude.
Bananas in pajamas?
Vote for Bananas and Pajamas 2016.
So yes, I'm gonna grow my hair out and
Like,
it is
really long?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, to where you could put it in a ponytail?
The goal is to put everyone that grows these stupid goddamn hipster fucking top knot
Man
bullshit.
buns?
No, I want a legit man bun, like a fucking luxurious.
This is
head
the
of
thing that
hair
I say.
with a
If you're gonna
beard
fucking
and
grow
a
your hair
long
out-
chest
Wait.
thing of chest pubes that just fucking curl down to my fucking ball sack, which is perfectly shaven clean. Yes, Simon.
High five. Oh, okay. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna grow your fucking hair
Jaime,
out,
you
either
can't do
grow it
that.
out completely
Yeah.
or just shave it.
Yeah.
There's no
like,
fucking
don't-
point of, oh, let me go to like, oh, it's a samurai top knot. You look like a fucking kook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, the samurais haven't been around since fucking like. It's
And you know how
1852.
disrespectful and disgraceful that it is to not have your hair if you actually are a samurai. You're supposed to kill yourself
Yeah.
if you get your hair cut off. So if
Wait,
anyone
what?
says, yeah, you're supposed to commit seppuku or whatever. If you
Seppuku.
if you get your hair cut off in combat, you're supposed to kill yourself. So
Really?
something along those lines. Yeah. I'm not a
What's the difference between seppuku and harikari? They're both suicide, but I don't know what the difference is.
One's a disgraced and one's a fucking like a...
Oh, is that really the difference?
I think so.
One's for like Ronin and one's for samurai?
Yeah, one's like a fucking respectable...
Ronin is
like it's like you were...
They're wandering.
Even though that you are going to die, we still respect.
I actually thought that was a good movie too.
The Last Samurai?
47 Ronin?
Oh.
With
fucking Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
So...
Actually at work.
Okay.
So like, yes, man bun status.
Yeah.
But legit.
Like, legit.
I'm going for the, like, Venom Snake Metal Gear Solid 5 hairstyle. I already got the mullet, because, like, my hair automatically grows into a fucking mullet.
Yeah.
So I've got that kind of going for me. So if I can get that, like...
If you don't shape it in the mullet, you definitely have the full head of hair to make it look like you got the perfect helmet head.
Exactly. I can just put the bowl on my head, and I can... go.
No, it just looks like a little short dick protruding between your fucking shoulder blades.
A little phimotic dick on my head.
Fallacies.
What would a fucking... Would the bowl cut look cool if I had my sideburns as there now? Like, would that redeem it in some way?
If you did a high-rise bowl cut, if you did a high-rise bowl cut with long, fat sideburns,
what if I did like a high fade on the side,
yes,
the bowl, and just kept the sideburns?
Yes.
No.
Actually,
that's gonna be a thing.
Make it look like
that would actually look pretty cool.
No, you look like a goddamn acorn.
Dude, yes.
Yes, we're gonna call you Acorn Scott.
Acorn.
AKC?
Yeah, man. But, what was that story Jaime told you that outside?
Oh.
Tell us that story, Jaime. Zack said it was entertaining.
Depends how it's told. Come on, Jaime. Come on.
Tell the story,
Come
Jaime.
on, Jaime. Tell the
Oh, the
story.
one that I got my fucking...
Don't spoil the end before you tell it. Tell it. Oh, you mean the one where this happened? Oh, great, cool. I don't have to hear the story annoymore. Thanks, Jaime. Dude, you want to go see fucking Star Wars Episode fucking 7?
Speaking of, just quick side note. Speaking of Star Wars, did you see that picture of the guy that had like the Jeep Cherokee and he put his whole back window?
It's just Han Solo dies at the end.
Han Solo dies at the end of Force Awakens.
Yo, why did you just say Han Solo?
Yeah, because I want to piss
Ham
him off.
Solo.
You don't say that. I go like when I tell people directions, I'm like, oh, make a left on a dinger.
Dude,
and they get so mad. And
Edinger and Bouchard.
A dinger and Bouchard.
What about Gisler?
Bushard.
That one doesn't bother me because
Gisler. I'm gonna start calling you Gisler. But dude, imagine a Jewish rabbi named Ham Solo.
Wait, Jaime. So what was your story about this? What'd you do with the?
Go ahead and tell us the end first, Jaime.
Oh, my cigar?
Yeah.
I think almost killed me a little while ago.
That's it.
No.
That's your fucking story.
No, I was trying to put it out like for like a little bit because it's a huge ass fucking cigar.
It's a stogie, bruh.
Yeah, dude. So that's Scotty gave me that cigar for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Christmas.
Dude, I thought you were Jewish. That's weird.
Yeah, sometimes.
You like cigars?
Fuck yeah.
I like pussy. What's
Cigars
wrong
are
with
fucking choice, man.
You like pussy? That's way different than a fucking cigar.
It's kind of the same
they
thing.
both taste. They both taste bad.
Not the way I smoke it.
Oh god.
No, I'm just kidding. Damn. Yeah, I smoke it in a pit and under the dirt for 3 days. Then I put you in a tub of sulfuric acid.
I just sit and lick the end for a little while until something happens, and nothing ever does. So
Wait,
it's
what?
just like eating a pussy. Continue, Jaime.
Don't spit your water out, Zack.
Please don't. You would get a
I almost fucking choked and died. Water all over Melissa's
Zach almost dropped his cookies and spilled his lost his cookies and spilled his milk.
That's my line. You cannot say
Dude,
that. Only I can. It's copyrighted.
I actually said it in a
image?
Facebook comment. And I got like 200 likes on it.
You motherfucker! Did you really?
Yeah.
You stole my line and then you got my likes?
Yeah.
Wait, you stole what line? The line that you just said right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
lost your
spilt-
cookies and spilt your milk. It's like if something. It's like when you go, oh, World Star. Like when
Yeah,
you.
it's like
World
it's like
Star.
Like
it's
when you
like when
burned
you see
Jaime,
when you see when
we
you
lost
see a
the
guy
cookies
get
and spilled their milk.
hit by a car while he's crossing a crosswalk and he goes flying 30 feet in the air and he smacks his head on the telephone pole and you expect him to land on his feet but he doesn't and breaks his back. Then that's when you go, oh shit, man! And when I saw that and him flying up in the air, I was laughing so hard I lost my cookies and spilt my milk.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that. That's funny.
Now she's gonna do it and get likes on Facebook.
I will never do it because I'll forget.
That's gonna be
No, because then she's gonna go up and she's like, I spilled my chocolate chip and drank my milk. And they're gonna be like, what? Excuse me?
I don't get
I lost my cookies and I spilled my milk.
My Chips Ahoy disappeared and I drank my milk. Oh wait.
My Chips Ahoy got in my milk and I had
I'm
milk
so uncomfortable right now.
Dude, Chips Ahoy actually sound pretty fucking
That's why you should lay down.
So
Lay down like
Jaime, you were
No,
telling
it
your
hurts my
story
back.
though.
Yeah, before Melissa interrupted me again.
Yeah, with
Thank
the
you.
cookies.
Fuck off.
I heard the milkshake.
Dude, did you bring any cookies, Melissa?
Seriously,
No,
that is what
because
you're
you guys
known for.
fucking-
I didn't. I had one.
You guys fucking eat
No.
everything, just like my fucking ribs, Jaime. You ate all my fucking ribs.
Actually,
You
I ate
left
all the
them.
ribs.
Yeah,
I would
me
love
and
some
Scotty
ribs.
left them.
No. What happens is she's like, "Hey guys, I bought you cookies." And we're like, "Cool." We start eating the cookies, and she's like, "You guys ate all my cookies." And we're like, "You said you
There's
bought us
3
cookies."
dudes.
Indian giving son of a bitch.
No, I said I also brought cookies,
Intergama.
but that doesn't mean let's have all of them now.
That's why
in
you
an
write your
hour.
name on it if it's in the refrigerator, or you put a sticker on it to know it's yours.
This
Like,
cookie is
I
mine.
have, like, there's
This
a
one is
sticker in your
mine.
house that I know that I've claimed something.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, go Jaime.
So Jaime, you're putting out your cigar.
Yeah, and I brought my cigar cutter, but I brought a plastic one because
Did you almost cut
Because
your
you're
finger
fucking
off?
cheap.
somebody fucking stole my stainless steel one.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say any names, but it was one of my cousins.
I
And
narrows it down.
yeah, I pretty much, like fucking 85 of them.
Jesus.
And then,
Yeah.
Get
So
down
I'm
with the
putting it
brand
out.
self.
and I'm putting it outside of Scotty's house, over by the grass area, and I look at Zack. I'm like, I can't, use this cutter anymore. He's like, why? And I was like, I fucking burnt it to shit. Of how much?
Melted.
Yeah, it melted. I just could not open it and close it. And my fucking cigar was stuck, and I pulled it out and I almost destroyed the whole entire shit.
I'm gonna guess the story of where you got the cigar cutter. You got it at this nice local cigar shop, and the guy behind the counter was like, "Dear sir, I'm going to sell you the perfect cigar cutter. You don't cut any cigar paper, no problem. Leaves, no.
He cuts it like
sometimes." Yeah, boom, like kaboom and all
How do you
that.
guys talk like that?
Talk like what?
With your mouth.
With your mouth and your tongue.
It's easy to make a sound.
You don't have to fucking, go that deep, but you just...
Hello.
I don't know how... Well,
Hello.
anyways, so I thought it was fucking
Hello,
hilarious
my
that
name is
I walk
Sarah.
out there and
Really
he's
funny.
like, there's just like...
Did it really ruin the cigar? You were smoking it
No,
afterwards.
it
So,
ruined
like,
the cigar
it-
cutter.
yeah,
It
but
melted it.
No, but
kinda
he said he pulled it off. I pictured like the whole like tobacco leaf around the cigar just going.
No,
just coming
he had
off.
he got the weird one where it pulls the whole tobacco sleeve out and just leaves the fucking wrapper. You fucking
The
dumbass.
cutter did that?
When we were outside
No,
with
I was making that up.
with Gordon, because Gordon came back today.
Yeah, Gordon came back. We
Yeah,
found
Dude,
him.
we
Viva la
found it.
Raza.
Gordon!
All those pictures we put up on post, worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he was on Tinder, and his profile said out looking for moon rocks and bitches. So
Yeah,
Zach
and then-
was right. He was out looking for moon rocks.
Yeah.
Gordon is on.
Yeah, dude, you can find him.
Yes, Gordon was on Tinder. He was on Tinder for about 2
Is my voice even deep when I talk like this?
Yeah.
No, not really.
I mean, no, like deeper for your voice.
I know, because my voice is like so high.
It's 'cause you-
Okay, so can I?
Does anybody else change the voice when they're like talking
On the phone?
on the phone or
Yeah,
when
of
they're
course.
ordering like food at the drive-thru?
Yeah,
or...
you should. Okay,
Sometimes.
you should have heard me. What was it? Yesterday, 2 days ago, when fucking Scotty and I go to fucking where
In
did
and
we go?
out.
Was it In and Out?
The lady?
No.
Oh,
Okay, that's a different
okay.
story. We'll get back to that. So we went out to eat the
Eventually.
other day, and where did we went to? Was it McDonald's or Carl's Jr. or some shit?
Yeah, with Mark, with Rutsu.
No.
Before
Anyways,
that, fuck.
Yeah, it was. Anyways, we went out to one of those kind of places, and the girl's like on the fucking. First off, let's take a step back. The one thing that pisses me off nowadays, for some reason, I don't know why this is new, but when you go to McDonald's or whatever, and you go to and you start to order, and it's a man's voice, and he's like, "Thanks for coming to McDonald's. How can I help you?"
And
then
a
all of a
girl
sudden it's like.
comes-
You're like, okay, and I'll take that. And they're like, yeah, can I help you? And you're like, motherfucker, where
It's
did
always like, would you like to try our new souffle? And you're like, no. And it's like, okay, how can I help you?
Yeah,
it's like, what the fuck?
What? You either give me the suave fucking Rico guy or give me the fucking.
That was the quickest
whatever.
fucking Bruce to Caitlyn I've ever seen in my fucking
Suave.
life.
Yeah,
Oh my
seriously.
God.
Fucking.
Well, actually, Bruce to Caitlyn would be no difference because she still talks like this.
Yeah.
Fucking throws my head.
Still
for a
strokes your
spin.
dick.
yeah.
My name is
but
Caitlin.
but anyway, so we're there at the drive-thru, and so that's one pet peeve. And then we're there, and you can't hear the damn people talk through those fucking boxes, anyways. And this girl, she's like, "Hey, honey, And I'm like, what?
It was Taco Bell.
Yeah, it was Taco Bell, that's right. And she goes, and I'm like, what? Like, and I went from talking like this, like a normal talk through to a fucking drive-through with a semi-loud exhaust on my car or whatever, to go into like, from this to like, fucking like this. Like, I was like, dude, bitch, how fucking loud do I have to scream at you for you to hear my order? And then I fucking yell it at her and she didn't even fucking get it right.
Yeah, every item he ordered, he's like, yeah, I want this. And you go to say the next thing and she's like, oh, wait, what was that? And Zach's like, I want a burrito. Oh, you want a burrito? Yeah. Okay, and can I get 2 tacos? What?
Did you want this chicken or beef? I wanted the original fucking taco. It says beef taco right there. Yeah, like, but did you want chicken? No, I want the fucking beef. Put the cheese on it, the fucking little scoop of lettuce. Wrap it up like you do in your shitty little fucking wrap machine. Put it in the goddamn bag. Fucking fuck off with your $15 an hour. Let me be about my day.
Yeah, and also, another story about that. Me, Zack, and Jaime go to McDonald's.
I was just gonna say that.
I got you, man. We're here, man. ESP. And we order the fucking food. I'm doing an order, and then like Zack and Jaime are like, do a second order. So I order my shit, and I'm like,
now you forgot about this.
Yeah. And I'm like, can you do a second order? And the guy's like, yeah, man, saw it. I got you. And I was like, all right, man, cool. And then I'm like, I keep ordering, and Jaime keeps nudging me. I'm like, what, Jaime? And he's like, he didn't do 2 orders, and it's all adding up as one. And he's like,
and this thing was like a 3-page CVS receipt that you were gonna get. Yeah. Like, I've never seen such a long order.
Because Jaime's a fat shit and orders like everything on the fucking.
Funny though.
Half of the food was for Zack too. Well, not half.
I got 2 cheeseburgers, and you got the stupid fuck up on the extra fries. You were like, I got 2 cheeseburgers. That was it.
You were like Big Smoke.
I didn't ask
for fucking San Andreas,
2
dude.
cheeseburgers.
I was like fucking Jim Belushi on Blues Brothers.
So seriously, we order all this food.
I'll take 4 fried chickens and a Coke.
It's all on one thing, and they're like,
wait.
They're like, dude, why don't you fix it or tell the guy to do it? And I'm like,
a
snake.
Oh fuck, that scared me.
They're like, yeah. So they tell the guy, they're like, why don't you tell him to do 2 orders? I'm like, whatever, I got it. And we get to the we get to the first window, and I pay for it. And the girl's like, yeah, and here's a receipt, and there you can take a survey and do it like blah 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 and get money back. And I'm like, if I do the survey, can I get 2 fucking orders? And then I like pull the next window.
She's like, go to the next one, and we get to the second one. She's like, can you guys pull up to the 3rd window? We're like, there's a 3rd window?
Yeah. So by the time we get to the 3rd window, there's this little fat little grommet sitting there eating his fucking chicken nuggets. So we start freezing them out. And I'm like, fuck these guys. I'm going to feel like I have no arm. So the guy holds the food out, and my arm's tucked in. I look like I have no arm.
It's just
and
he's holding it out, hanging across his stomach.
Yeah, and I'm like, Zack, can you grab it for me? He's like, oh, I got it, man. And he reaches in front of me and grabs it. And we're like, thank you. And the guy's like, oh fuck, and then we just like take
I tried taking your sleeve and waving to the guy, but the guy did not want to make eye contact.
No, once he saw that floppy
sleeve, the amount of spit that he put in our burgers, he was not going to look at us twice.
Well, fuck that stoner, dude. That guy was so fucking high. He's like,
I smoke all the time, every day, and I function like a...
This kid was God.
No, yeah.
This kid was like your typical, like, he didn't even... That's the problem. He didn't even go from, like, smoking weed to dabbing. Kid was like he went straight to dabbing. No. He was just like...
Dude, he was just like...
With an extra set of duh.
He was like, can you pull up to a 3rd window, please? And I was like, alright, man, cool.
Sod it.
Yeah, I was like, sod it. But anyway,
Sod it.
So I'm going to tell this...
Well, I was waiting for Melissa to tell a fucking exciting story, but I guess she's got nothing important
to what happened at the skating rink this week?
Yeah, when we left.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yesterday, there was like 4 fights. So that was cool.
Was there really 4 fights?
4 fights. Okay, I want to ask a simple question about this
place. Fist fights or
I want to ask a simple question about this. About this skate rink that you work at. I used to go to the skate rink as a kid. Pure enjoyment. Now it is pure shit. 2.
Your music sucks.
Yeah, your music sucks. 3. I think it's actually awesome they have a job there. I think that's actually pretty cool because it actually seems like a kind of cool place to work at. But
it is.
But
sometimes.
What the fuck is with all these teenagers that go to your fucking place of work and think that they are my age? Because I want to put my fucking boot through every one of those kids' heads.
You wear boots?
No, but I will to stop their fucking faces.
Fucking crush faces, man.
Like these kids are acting like they're fucking like 20 and shit. Like I understand, like I was doing stupid shit much younger than they were.
20.
Huh?
You're not 20.
I know. I'm gonna be 25.
I know.
Dude, shush.
Yeah. So. No, you're not.
I know.
Good. But you know, you're like, what's with all these kids? Are those the kids that are fighting?
Shit. No, these were grown adults.
Oh God.
Please tell me it's some drunk bitch that drank the box wine, slapped the bag, and fucking cheated on her husband and went to the ice.
Well, it had to do
skate
something
rink.
with husband and ex-husband. The ex-husband went to the new husband and like started shit with him, and so like the security guard was like, "You guys need to get the fuck out."
Was he mad because he told me he gave him HIV?
I didn't hear the whole story, so I'm not really sure. And then this other guy got punched in the face or kicked in the face with a
The
girl.
skates on?
The girl had her skates
Oh
on
my
and kicked him in
god!
the face.
On purpose?
Yeah,
Oh,
and so
was he
she got
fucked
kicked
up?
out.
Wait,
Just,
how
that's
bad
it.
was he fucked
the
up?
Cops didn't
Dude,
even
he
come?
was fine. He just
Oh.
walked out and was like,
Then she didn't kick him
he was
hard
just
enough.
pissed. Obviously, he was pissed.
Yeah,
And
he's got
then,
wheel marks on his face now.
How old is this?
these kids are probably like, they weren't kids, but probably like my age, our age, 20,
Jesus Christ.
24. And it was funny because she was like putting her hair up and she was like, "Come on, what the fuck?" Like getting all like crazy,
she
like
black?
taking her earrings
Yeah, I
off.
was just gonna...
Was she black?
Huh?
Was she black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took off-
my
she
Was
took
her
off
name
her-
Shirkeisha?
She took off her fucking neck hoops and shit.
Yeah. Well, no, the way that she described it
Jesus.
and the way she starts talking, it's just like,
Hold my
yeah,
walking
what's
stick.
up?
Takes out her lip disc.
And then one of our
Right.
workers almost got in a
Right.
fight with somebody. They were like all in their, yeah. It's kind of just like a normal thing now, so we don't really get,
Oh.
you know.
Dude, it's gonna turn into some fucking like biker bar. We're gonna show up there. We're gonna start ruling the fucking place.
We're
We're gonna play putt kings over
gonna
next door and fucking drinking beers and going to Tommy's and getting the shits.
We're gonna go into the fucking skating rink and start smashing our beer bottles on the fucking wood floor.
We're gonna smash them on all the 2-year-olds' heads that can't fucking skate backwards.
That one kid who's going around fucking Instagramming or Vining and shit, I wanted to throw fucking ball bearings under his wheels so badly.
Who?
The kid
guy,
who's
he
the
was-
tall
he
kid
had
who was
his
wearing
fu-
like
he was
leather
like,
pants.
And he was going around squatting real low and vining and shit. And I wanted to
That's
throw
all
ball
fruit.
bearings on the floor.
I want to throw thumbtacks.
I wanted to
I want to
break
throw a
him.
bat at his fucking knees, dude.
Seriously, I want. Remember Brink when that girl went down the hill and they threw the fucking
Oh,
gravel
yeah,
out?
yeah.
I wanted to fucking brink him so badly. I was just like, I fucking hate you and everything you represent.
So
What about the other fight?
Yeah.
Did anybody else get fucking roadhouse boots to the face?
No.
will you guys hire me as security?
Can we
No, we
bounce?
already have security.
Wait,
Not a
really?
good enough job,
Yeah, we
apparently.
we have security.
Like what kind of
That's good
security?
as us.
Regulators, protective security. Or something.
Dude, you got Warren G?
Regulators,
You got Warren G and
mount
Nate
it.
Dogg?
I'll fucking put those.
Mount
No,
it.
you should see this one security guard. His name is
Tyrone?
unknown. But,
Unknown?
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to say names.
His
but
name was Billy Lee.
He's like
His
Make,
brother
make
Jimmy.
up a name for
fucking
him.
huge. Like
Make up a name for him.
like
Like, did it fit?
built, like super fit, like.
We'll call him Bill.
Oh my god.
What was he doing when this fight was going on?
He
Fucking
went over
drinking
there and was
beer?
like, "Get the fuck out."
He needs to start grabbing weaves and fucking hucking people
You know,
out the door, dude.
I thought that was a children's place, a family place that doesn't think
Well,
like
this
the kind
is
of.
this was 21 and older night.
Oh.
Yeah,
Which
know they did that.
does nothing because they don't serve alcohol there.
I know. We're trying to get our.
Get your
You know-
liquor license.
you know,
I'll start
now
going
everyone
into drink
knows
and
where I
watch all the
work,
goobs.
So that's cool.
No, we've not even said where it is.
Okay, but we've said like where
Just
we
continue.
live.
It's whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I said I lived on Geisler, and like anyone's gonna give two
No,
shits
but
to
you
come
said the city. You said the city that we lived in.
What?
Do you have enemies? Do you have
Who
bro-
fucking knows with the way you fucking talk on here about people?
I like that. Melissa, I'm fucking trying to light a fire on your feet, make you do some flip in, flip out shit. Jesus
Is
Christ,
Barack
you know
Obama
everyone's
gonna
over
send the
here
FBI
fucking-
to come kick your fucking doors in and shit?
Everyone's over here fucking biting my style. You know how that shit
You know, it
goes.
fucking goes. But so speaking of how I talk in this podcast, now's the perfect time to talk about that design I'm talking about.
What
So-
design?
Yeah, Zach
Oh,
knows.
God.
No, this is fucking.
Okay, first of all, before you start talking,
what's
everyone, Zack and Scott always come up with stuff without telling Jaime and I, so I have no idea what he's about to say right now.
Why would we talk about
Well,
it
I'm
if
sorry.
all of us know
It's
about
because
it?
I'm sorry because that just so happens that I work with Scotty every day. If I worked with you every day, you and I would fucking
Do you
talk
guys
every
wanna-
day.
If we're all sitting here having conversations we've all had before, it'd be fucking boring.
Yeah, we'd
That's
have nothing
true.
to talk about at this point in time. So
Then
let him
shut
tell
your
a story.
mouth. Can I
It's
tell
true,
my story?
but still, I mean, you can still have stories
I'm trying
without
to-
coming up with stuff that you want to do for. Okay, wait, I don't even
I'm
know
trying-
what it's for, so I
Exactly.
should probably just let you
Shut the
talk.
fuck.
Fucking women, I swear to God.
Can't
This
live
is
with
why
him,
they.
Can't
this
live
is
without
why-
him.
Yeah, no, the saying goes, women, you can't live with them.
Yes, Zach.
And you can't
No,
live
that's
without
not-
them.
no,
it's
them.
just
No,
that's
you
it.
can't
You
live
can't
without
live
them.
with them.
If you didn't have women around, you would be okay. Go with your story.
I would be able to tell my story and we could be moving on.
I was in a 5-year relationship and I've been in and out of fucking minor fucking weekend
thought it was a dude.
hookups. She may be now. I don't know.
Carl. So anyway, my design is, I was telling, we were just hanging outside shooting the shit, and for some reason this popped in my head, and I was like, man, that's a really fucking good idea. I want to commission an artist, maybe Colby, I don't know, and I want it to be, you know how Jesus was crucified? And I was like, what if Jesus wasn't crucified? What if he was just in the BDSM and he was tied to like a BDSM cross with belts and he had a gimp mask on and a ball gag in his mouth?
And he just couldn't get a
Yeah,
safe word out.
and he couldn't say a safe word, and it was a dominatrix flogging him. And it was just him getting his rocks off. It's just Jesus.
Yeah.
It's BDSM Jesus. I think that's the funniest fucking thing.
It's going to be on the back of a t-shirt so
Yeah.
everyone behind you when you're going up an elevator or escalator can see it.
Yeah, and it would just... That,
Getting fucking rocks thrown at you as you're walking.
Zach,
Man, this ain't the fucking stoning age.
Jaime, what do you think of that design? Is that fucking cool?
I mean, my family would disown me, but I don't give a shit.
No, but you just think
Yeah,
it's a
dude,
cool
that's
design.
cool.
You know what? You guys are my family. Okay, you guys are my family. Right, Melissa? Right?
What?
Melissa doesn't like that design.
Melissa's like, I want to fucking leave. You fucking thinks. All of you thinks. What do you think of that? You think it's funny?
No, I don't. But
Why?
I mean,
BDSM Jesus.
What?
He wasn't sacrificed for our sins. It was just a guy getting his rocks off, and people were like, "What are you doing up there?" And the dominatrix took his ball gag out, and he was like, I'm dying for your sins." And they're like, "Oh, thanks." And the guy like runs down the hill, and that's just like how the story spread.
Yeah.
It was the first
That
ever
was it.
BDSM fucking.
Dude, let's write our
fetishes.
own Bible.
Let's write. Yeah.
Everyone else is doing it these days.
Yeah, man. It's like
Shit.
what's his name?
200 years and maybe we'll probably practically credible like everyone else.
It's like L. Ron Hubbard said, "You want to make money? Don't get a job. Fucking make a religion."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I want that framed and like on my fucking wall.
I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
It is fucking hilarious.
Because if you can't take that with a grain of salt, you can't. I mean, you can't really accept criticism or give criticism for things. Like, I mean, I like it's just art. That's like me going up to, I don't know. That's like, I don't know where I was going with that, but
it's
still.
just like I'm a very firm believer of like if you can't make a joke about everything,
Yeah.
South Park says it. You either laugh at everything, everything's open season, or nothing is. You can't draw lines because once you start drawing lines, who gets the drama and where does it stop?
Yeah.
Everything is there. It has to be.
Like, you could think it's funny to put a picture of me with, like, a humpback and, like,
A big black
3
dick
so are you
up
trying
your
to say that people
Yeah.
can't laugh at certain things, but they can?
No,
I'm saying you have-
people think that they're not allowed to laugh at certain
can
things,
laugh
but
at
what
anything
we
you
are here
want.
to tell people is fuck everyone else. You can laugh at whatever you want.
You can make
Well, yeah,
as
you
jokes.
can
long
laugh
as
at
you're
whatever
not
you
in-
you
want,
can
but I
make-
think that you
as
should be
long
able
as-
to not laugh at what you
You
want.
can not laugh
Yeah,
at it, but
and
you
you
can't
just don't
say
think
that.
it's funny. But you can't say that someone else cannot say that
Oh,
because
well,
you
no,
don't
I
think
would
it's
never
funny.
say that. I just
Yeah.
said that I don't
No,
find
no,
it funny.
I know. We're just clearing the air
Clearing
for
it over
other
everybody.
people.
No, I believe that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that you should be able to laugh or joke about whatever you want, but
Yeah, that's like I'm like a firm believer in like if you want to be Muslim, if you want to be Christian, you want to be Catholic, you want to be whatever you want, I do not care.
Yeah,
But the
I don't
minute you start throwing it down my throat, like
Or
fuck
saying
off, like,
that it's an absolute truth in some way
it's like
when
that's
you don't
fine.
know.
You want to
I
believe
don't
that?
know.
That's fine. That's cool. But you can't say that I'm right and wrong just as much as I can't.
Say you're
Like can or
right.
can't like make a fucking BDSM Jesus and you stopping and you stopping me, like, you know what I mean, like you
If I want to see,
obviously.
if I want to make a joke about Jesus in a gimp mask
but
and a ball
but
gag,
how does that make you feel though? Like would you wear that? Would you wear that shirt? Would you go into an office if we all were sitting there and like Scotty hung up that picture in the office? Would you come into work
Would I go
anymore?
into the office?
Yeah.
Would you think you're gonna burn alive if you walked into the room?
Like me, anytime I'd step 2 feet on top of the steps of the church.
No,
before
I
opened the
wouldn't.
doors.
I wouldn't not go in.
You want
but
to
I
see a
just
church in a picture?
don't appreciate
They
it.
know the church bursts into flames in the picture. You don't think you'd what? Sorry.
Appreciate it, but I don't think I wouldn't go in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like we made.
So that means that I could hang up like a Bible verse then.
Of course.
Sure, why not?
Well, there you go.
Yeah, your space.
But
In your space.
in your space, it
Yeah,
crosses
you're-
over into
Like
my.
over in the other room.
I don't want your Psalms crossing over into BDSM Jesus' space. That's his fucking safe space, man. He's there with his dominatrix. He's trying to get his freak on, alright? But We made this joke like
Get your freak on.
Zach was saying, he's like, man, if I stepped into a church, I'd like explode. And I was like, yeah, I would burn if I went through the steps. And I was like, Jaime would just set on fire if he got anywhere near it. That would just be what would happen.
No.
It is.
That is not what would happen.
Actually, it would.
Probably.
Hey, my...
Unless
I'm not allowed to go back in church.
What did you eat? Did you throw up the body of Christ? They give you the cracker and you choked on it, and they're like, "Get out!" Isn't that what they do? If you like choke on the cracker, like you rejecting the body of Christ, you go to hell.
I think like people say, or they used to say, same shit.
I've never heard that before.
That if you throw up in church, it's
Catholic?
like you're fucking
That's
being
true.
possessed.
You're what?
I think. Well, people used to say that if you're like sick and you go to church and you throw up, it's like you're being possessed and shit. I don't know. People are retarded.
That's some witchcraft bullshit if I've ever heard it. Fuck that witchcraft shit.
I think most religions witchcraft
it's all
bullshit.
lies.
Yeah.
What
No
if-
more lies?
What if we aren't here for any specific reason? That
not.
would just
God.
mean like we're wasting our time doing nothing.
Yep.
No!
Paying bills in the government.
That's a good point. What would drive you? Not saying it's gonna happen or
what
whatever
would drive
happen.
you? Can
to-
we use the one that you used? I really like that one.
Which one?
You know. The best one.
I don't think I know.
You know.
Yes, you do.
You know,
The,
Scott.
the,
Scott, you know.
I'm
the-
trying to think.
After.
The
Oh,
after.
yeah. So, okay, that's a good one. That's better than what I was gonna say. So,
Okay, sorry.
let's say what would drive you like to the point where you would take
Wait, can we get a picture of this first? As
No.
as you're explaining it?
well sure they know what it is.
Okay. All right.
Well, everybody knows what it is. If not, Google it. What would drive you? You know how they have those little like 4-gallon, 8-gallon buckets, like plastic buckets, the big ones.
Like
what
a Home
would-
Depot bucket, like
Yeah.
an orange bucket.
Okay.
What would drive you to throw an 8-gallon bucket full of Afterbirth on someone?
Full of Afterbirth?
Yes. What would piss you off to the point where if you had that readily available, you would fucking huck it on
Like
them?
it's on a keychain.
Yeah, like, or it's just available. Like if something pisses you off, like bucket of
Afterbirth, like
Yes.
you like.
What comes out after the baby? That gelatinous.
Okay, that's what.
fleshy
Okay,
shit.
yes, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Do you need a picture or a smell?
No, no.
Would you like me to
Because-
look one up for you?
No, I think
I mean, you know Afterbirth
Everybody
is,
does.
right?
Yeah.
You know what it is, right? Have you ever touched
Someone to
it?
piss
It's
me
weird when you
off
push
that
all
much?
your fingers in at one time because it makes that little creak
you've
noise when you
touched
get
it?
It's
all
like
the
little
way in.
jello
Yeah,
shit.
when you push it into the bucket
dude,
and you get
It
the
makes that little
creak
fart
noise.
noise.
Yeah, no, it's like the Play-Doh, like the
It's like
the
gack.
goo, yeah, the gack
Yeah,
shit.
it's
You
like
put your
Nickelodeon
hand in,
gack.
and as you squeeze in between, like where the stomach and shit is and stuff, like where it looks like the big clump of like liver that's there.
It all
you,
looks like liver.
Yeah, but still, but you put it in and it goes. It's all
It goes.
like a little queef,
It goes.
and this smells really
and
bad.
sometimes it goes. Help me. Not sometimes.
So 5 gallons of Afterbirth.
8 gallons. It's an 8-gallon
Oh,
bucket.
jeez.
What would drive you to
That's
just
3 more
dunk
gallons.
that
To
on
make
somebody?
me want to do that to somebody.
Yes. What
Yeah.
would somebody have to do to drive you to that point?
Like that would make you that mad.
Obviously, it's not as bad as straight up murdering them, but it's gonna fuck.
It's
their
a
day up.
revenge.
It's gonna fuck
thing.
their life up probably. They're probably gonna have to go to therapy.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
That has to be something.
I don't
That
get
is the
that
most
mad.
bullshit.
I never get that mad to where I would ever want to do
That's an
something
excuse.
If
like
somebody
that.
cut
What
me
if
off
you
in traffic
step-
for no fucking reason, which I hate that, dude.
Jaime says,
Really?
You don't even drive, Jaime.
Ooh,
Anywhere, it doesn't
You don't
necessarily
even
have
drive
to
in
be.
Grand Theft Auto.
Dude,
fucking Jesus.
I'm on one tonight.
Rip in peace, Jaime, man. Fucking shout outs to JC up there. Give Jesus my regards. Tell him I'll never see him.
Jesus paints my roofs.
Your cousin?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Come on. If somebody fucking like
It would probably
burned
have to
your
be
house
some-
down.
No, it would have to be something that
With
would
your
have
mom
to do with
in
my
the
family.
house.
Yeah, someone would have to do something horrific or something. Not even horrific. Hopefully, no killing or anything.
What if
because I would
somebody
just kill
steals your
them, but
skates?
Someone steals my skates.
What if somebody took
No.
what if you were skating on the skating rink, somebody comes over, they push you over, spit in your mouth, take your skates off, hit you in the face with them, and then burn them
And
in
make
front
you
of you,
poop your own pants.
and then shove your face in the ashes?
No, I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't do that.
You
Really?
wouldn't? Are you
No.
kidding me? I would do that if
No.
that happened to you. I'd be like, Afterbirth, bitch. I would come scooping in like fucking Scorpion.
See, I don't know. know why, but when stuff is done to me, it doesn't really, like, obviously I'll get upset or whatever, but I don't get, like, angry. But if stuff is done to, like, my family, then that's a different story.
I'm always angry.
Wait, so I'm kind of confused. So those are fake tears that you cried when I got sativa, not indica?
Ooh.
No, because that didn't
Damn, the
happen to
anaristotame
me.
works,
you-
doesn't
That
it?
didn't happen to
The
me, that
anaristotame
happened to
works.
you.
So wait. So what if Steve was going to pick up weed? Or no, what if Steve was crying that night like Zack, but it wasn't about weed or something serious? Would you throw Afterbirth on that person?
Yes, because it...
Okay, then
Because
there is something.
It was to my... I just said they would have to do it to my family member.
Get specific. It has to be something specific.
Would have to happen. I don't know. Anything, really. Like, I'd probably do it to Vanessa if she was mean to him.
Somebody cut
Like-
Steven off in traffic. Come look out, bitch. You get Afterbirth.
What if Matt, like, one day, like, someone put a sticker in your house and they hid it from you and you didn't find it for, like, 5 years?
A sticker?
Yeah.
Would that make you, like, be angry that you'd want to put Afterbirth on them?
No.
Really?
A fucking sticker?
Yeah. Like,
No.
Vans off the wall or something like
Just spitballing here.
Yeah.
Nothing specific.
No.
that. Okay.
Okay,
Just
good.
wondering. Continue.
Why did somebody fucking do that to you?
No, that's crazy talk.
Yeah. One day.
No.
Wait, somebody hid something from you and you want to... Wait, what's going on?
You got this flip turned upside down
I'm
like
really-
that
You
chair
got
and
flip
fucking...
flopped in the fucking... Yeah, Schmitty's
She's so
garage.
upside down. She's so upside down. She needs that spinning chair for the intro. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Wait, I'm really confused. Did
Nothing
somebody do
happened.
that to you?
No, but
What?
the afterbirth thing, like
Scotty.
what would have to happen? Like what if someone like cut in front of you in line and then turned around and said, "Okay, here's a good example. I will give my Pizza Hut example. Did I tell the story already? The lady at
No,
the Pizza Hut with the
you
homeless
didn't.
person? Okay, I need to tell this
Is it
story.
Afterbirth worthy
Yes.
for you? Okay,
Yes.
tell it.
And I called you after it had
Yeah, you
happened.
did.
Yeah. So I was at Little Caesars one day, and I was going over to Scotty's house, and I think it was like got off work or something like that. And I go in, and I was just gonna get a pizza for he and I, $5 pizza. And I go in there, and there's this homeless man that I've seen all my life as I've lived in this city.
The black guy.
No.
Oh.
And I've
What
lived
the
in
racist
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
No.
Jump to
Someone
the
to throw
fucking
Afterbirth
gun,
on
dude.
you.
Can't even fucking release this
there's-
podcast now.
there's
This
this-
racial
there's
shit.
this
Can't
black
even
guy that has
racist
been
right.
homeless.
Wait, no, sorry, can't even racist white, my pal.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Keep it wheel. So I go up to there's this homeless man, and I've seen him all my life. He's a nice guy. He keeps to himself. He's not like the type, and even if he was, this whole nother topic, but I'm okay with it to an extent. He doesn't go and get like shit-faced drunk and ask for money for beer or drugs or whatever. He just goes about his life. Carries like 2 huge backpacks of shit. Never asks for food. Never asks for money. Anytime I see him and I have an extra $5, I always go up to him first. Because there was I think there was one time he said no. But I was just like, hey, can I get you a pizza? And it's funny because he always says the same thing. He goes, "Oh yeah, man, thank you, like God bless," and and I'd like a Coke. It's like nigga, I'm fucking getting you a fucking.
Yeah.
Don't ask me for more shit. Like I'm still gonna get it for you, but fuck. Like I hate to, anyways.
It's just like, yo, can I get a Coke? It's like, no, not now. Fucking,
Yeah,
you
no,
push
you
it
know
too
what?
far,
Fucking,
bitch.
you're not even getting pepperonis now, bitch.
Not today.
So I'm standing in line. It's a busy day. It's 5-ish or something like that. Everyone's getting pizza because all the Americans are stupid and fucking lame and lazy. So I'm waiting in
As
line.
you're standing in line getting one. Okay, go.
Yeah, but
He didn't say he wasn't.
I'm not lazy. No, I'm just dependable on cheap food. So, I'm waiting in line. There's like a couple people ahead of me, and they got their like $5 hot and ready anytime, whatever bullshit.
A couple of girls
and
like that.
usually Little Caesars, and it's usually pretty true. Like it's usually pretty true. If anything, you have to wait like a minute or so. Not today. Had to wait like a couple minutes. Anyways, there is this 2 fucking ton plane ticket buying fucking motherfucking piece of shit
A
behind me.
2-seat kind of
Yeah,
motherfucker.
2-seat fucking double wide ass doesn't fit through the elevator doors. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Floating
This
around on a hover end.
fucking motherfucker, almost. Her heart is fucking
Body.
hooked up to like an oxygen tank and shit. So she's standing there behind me, and she's got this like slight fucking like I hear this wheezing going on behind me. I hear this like.
She's walking towards you.
No, she's
just
standing
like-
behind
oh,
me, and
shit.
I'm minding my own business, keeping my head like to myself, like looking ahead and waiting for my pizza and shit. And I hear this, and I as I turn and I look, I see this little wispy fucking like mustache, gray and brown mustache on her fucking on her upper lip with her nasty ass mole.
as her lungs are struggling to keep her fat fucking
and she's got this
alive.
just disgruntled look on her face, like why she isn't deep throating a fucking 6-inch slice. and so with the extra cheese and ranch for some lube, and so I order my 2 pizzas, and I get the Coke, and I walk out, and mind you, she's behind me, been waiting literally 2 minutes more than me. I fucking walk out of the Little Caesars, walk over to the homeless man, and I hand him the pizza. She happens to be behind me, and she happens to be also parked right next to me, and the homeless man is right next to my car. So I hand him the pizza, and I hand him the Coke, and then she proceeds to fucking give me shit in front of the homeless man and yell at me and get pissed off at me because she had to wait an extra 2 minutes because I went to do something kind and not to get praised by anyone, but I did it just to be kind, to give someone like a homeless man pizza. And she was like, I can't believe you made me wait for that because you're getting that man a pizza. And like she was going off and getting all pissed off.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And so I don't remember exactly what was said, but I basically fucking laid her out with words and called her a fat fucking piece of shit cunt. Cum guzzling bastard.
You basically just fucked her up with some truth.
Yeah, and I left, but I've never been so angry at someone for someone doing something nice to someone, like out of true kindness. Like I would have fucking dumped 8 pounds of Afterbirth at her while she went up the escalator in the South Coast Plaza on every fucking row escalator up.
You want to know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
She was
What
probably...
a fucking
So
bitch.
that's my story of to who I threw Afterbirth.
What a bitch.
I have a story
Dude,
for
that's
Afterbirth.
fucked.
The funny thing is, I'm going to say, she was probably bought those pizzas, her pizzas. She's probably going to, like, church. She's probably going to sit and eat those with, like, her kids in church or something. Like, she's like, how dare you? And then goes to church and, like, oh,
Makes herself feel better.
Yeah, seriously.
No offense to that. That's not a shot to any religious person.
No, I know.
But that is one thing.
There are
not
those
to
kinds of
sidetrack.
people.
But they're all
That is one
hypocrites.
thing I cannot
People-
stand about religious
Hypocrites?
people is when they do that. When they go do a bunch of shitty things, or they treat their family like shit,
And
or
then they
they're
go to
cheating
church
on
and
their
they're like,
husbands and stuff, and they think that
cool.
church is gonna relieve them. Oh, all I have to do is confess. It's like, no, fuck you. You did something wrong. It's not gonna change it. Move about your life. Don't
Yeah.
do it again. If you do it again, that's where you fucked
If
up.
there is a Jesus, he's not
You know,
going to
if-
fucking forgive you,
Yeah,
fat shit.
he may forgive once, but you do it twice.
2 times, that's shame on you.
Yeah.
Jesus never forgets. He never forgives.
Yeah.
As for me, for Afterbirth, I know who it is specifically too. I used to work in a warehouse, and there was this motherfucker, and he would deliver pipes, big fucking lead pipes, on a pallet in the back of like a fucking like Toyota little like half fucking truck bed, whatever. It's like a girl truck, and he delivers the pallet, and I go out there with the fucking forklift, and I always ask the guy. It was a different guy this time. It was like his son. I always ask the guy, "Did you untie it from the pallet from your fucking truck?" "Yeah, man, don't worry about it." I'm like, "Cool, dude." And I put the forks under the pallet, lift it up, start backing up. His truck fucking bounces up. The pallet snaps. All the it was like 400 bundles or like 400 lead pipes. It was like 40 bundles. Tumble to the ground, explode off the pallet. I fucking snap the pallet. Wood goes everywhere. Metal, pling, all over the place. And the guy's like, "Dude, stop!" And I was like, I asked you, was it undone? And he's like, "Sorry, dude. Yeah, can you sign this?" And I was like, "Dude, just get the fuck out of here." And I like signed the paper, and I spent like the next 3 hours picking up lead pipe and rebundling it and shit. Got nothing done that day. That motherfucker needs some Afterbirth in his face, on his face, around his face,
In and around your mouth.
in and around his life. Like if I could just surround him,
Put it in his overall pockets.
yeah, put it in his truck, fill the back of his truck with it, and be like, "Yo, untie that motherfucker."
Fill all his dip cans full of it.
Dude, I would have been so. Oh, that.
Yeah,
That would be
fucking.
yeah.
I still hate that guy. I think about him every night before I go to sleep. I see him every night before I go to sleep.
Jesus.
Jaime?
That seems kind of freaky.
Yo, now that's freaky right
Yo,
there.
that's some twisted shit.
So what about you? What would drive you to throw Afterbirth on somebody?
Or a true experience that you've had.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be where we're going with it.
And this isn't a Klondike bar kind of moment. Like, you're not going to be skinning a baby for a Klondike bar. So
Somebody takes that last bag of chips with the store. No.
Oh god, I got another story with that
No,
too.
for reals, but what is it? What would drive you to...
I don't know. I get pissed off pretty fucking easily, like left and right, which was like stupid people. Half of the times with like my own family think they're fucking better than anybody else. I don't want to say any names, but If they listen to the podcast, they'll fucking know who it is.
So you're asking for some Afterbirth. You better fucking watch.
Yeah.
Jaime, why you go to the hospital so often? Don't worry about
Don't
it.
fucking worry about it.
I gotta stock up.
I'm doing research.
Shit's gotta sit out in the sun.
I'm doing research. Don't judge me. You said you had a story, Zack? Or
Oh no, I had a
something?
separate story,
Oh.
but it's not really that entertaining. I was waiting for an entertaining Afterbirth child story from Melissa and Jaime.
Well,
I don't have anything.
I could just dump it on anybody, dude.
Yeah, you could.
You know what? I'll dump it on one of my exes.
Jaime just puts their faces on a dartboard, just like.
I think I've told you who it is. I know you know who it is. I don't want to say her name, but I fucking despise her, dude. I've never hated anybody in my life more than her.
Oh.
A shitty ex is worthy of some Afterbirth, I'd say.
This podcast has been brought to you by Grandma Croc's Mini Muckin Fuckins. These delicious, all-natural mini muffins come with that little extra oomph to kickstart your brain and boost cognitive thought process and help you be the best you can be. Grandma Croc bakes every muffin with love, and now she's passing the love on to you. Remember, if your confectionery treats are as hard and dry as rocks, it ain't Grandma Croc's.
I would not like to invite all of you, but I would like to invite all of us to another podcast next week.
Yeah.
Next Friday, same time, different place.
Same
Maybe-
us.
Yeah, maybe with some food.
That'd be. Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely some
that
food.
is the plan.
Yeah, should we talk about it or just leave
No,
it for
I think
next
we
time?
should just leave it. It's
All
gonna
right.
come up.
Look forward to some food and some good stories. I'm Scotty.
I'm
Again.
Zach,
Jaime.
I'm Melissa.
and this is over, or half over, well, yeah.
Half over, half empty.
I
This is
just
now
shot
over,
fu-
now empty.
Yeah, it's
like
now,
Zach
I'm
said.
fu-
This
yeah,
is
you
half
know
over,
what?
half
I need to
empty,
smoke
and
a
now
bowl,
this
okay?
is over.
I need a drink.
Yeah.
I need food.
Okay, bye.
Bye.